Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. What's up, Mrs. U-Taker? Cassie? Welcome. It is Friday night, and you know what that means. Your boy Blaise McCoy going to bring you some leaning towards death wrestling action. Thomas Smogonovich, welcome. Tyler Black, Ramani 2, Wrestling Mama Yo Mama. Welcome to the show, everybody. Griff, of course. The champ is here, ladies and gentlemen. The leaning towards death wrestling world champion right now, Immortal Griffith Davian, who has a date this Monday now with not only the former champion Mordred Nightwalker, but also Pete Wall from the Wasteland. Missy Canuck, welcome to the show. Bill Haight. We're going to get started here very shortly. We're going to sew up some loose ends here before the Supercard on now Monday, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're just tuning in, Supercard moved from Sunday night to Monday night. So now it will be Monday night, hashtag AFTRW. As usual, roughly 11 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, ladies and germs. So we're waiting for Radio Rex, and we'll get started. He has some huge announcement tonight. Thinks he knows something about FAW, so we'll see what he has to say about that later on. But he will be here any second. Brian Hillibert, welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex will be here any second now. Get us popping here. Bad TNA, welcome. Evil Eyes in action tonight, as you see, with a big match against KILLA Neptune. Now, this is basically our pre-show to the G6 Trinity Wars Supercard this Monday night. So we're going to get you all fired up. We're going to get you ready to go for the Supercard. And what a Supercard it's going to be. Of course, all the championships except for the Tag Team Championships will be on the line. So Boots and Blood will continue to hold their Tag Championships at least through this weekend. And then the G6 Gladiator Championships will go down. We will have the first six-man tag champs of the YouTube era. It'll either be the Suffering, Agony, Pain, and D-Train, or Virtual Insanity, Demented, Ripper, and Outlaw going in a 30-minute Iron Man match. That should be crazy. What up, Zerk? Welcome to the show. This is your boy Blaise McCoy. Welcome to Blaised Radio. You are tuned in, and I am your Dungeon Master. So strap yourself in, strap one on, whatever floats your boat. Follow me on this noble crusade of the Combat Kingdom known as LTD. That's leaning towards death wrestling. Blaise McCoy, your boy, chilling right here. Oh, and here's the little bastard as well. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of leaning towards death wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. You got that right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I'm the disgusting individual who delivers the dirty dialect, tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. So prepare yourself for wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio, keeping it real. So stay tuned. Somebody's about to get blazed. Thanks a lot, Rex. Sportsline Studio, welcome to the show. Griff, is it true we had to move the pay-per-view? Yes, there's a roller derby in town, Griff, of course. And you know that I'm a huge roller derby fan, so I could not miss this huge roller derby event that's coming into town. But we're in Mexico, you know, and actually, Griff, if you need to know, it was Radio Rex's fault. Put him in charge of the paperwork again. He screwed it up. There was some kind of donkey show Sunday night, which... Hey, Griff, you may have already have tickets to that. I don't know. But we're moved to Monday night, so the Supercard will be Monday night. That is G6 Finals and the Trinity Wars. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Monterrey, Mexico for Combat Kingdom. Basically the pre-show, getting things going, getting things ready, Blaze, ready for... What, Rex? Oh, you don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just get to the action, Rex. So tonight we're going to do some matches that people have earned. These matches were earned by guessing the combination in our ladder matches in the past few weeks. Matt Outlaw has won. This is his match against Silver Bullet. Bone Dog has won one. And TJ Toad. So we're going to award those guys their cash-in matches tonight. That'll get us going. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. I want to thank each and every one of you guys in the chat, all you LTD members, YouTubers, WU members, PSN followers, wrestling fans of all ages from all over the world, and those watching the replay. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Alongside Radio Rex, leaning towards Death Wrestling. Normally we got Offering on Friday nights. Tonight it's all about the Combat Kingdom. We're getting things ready to go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting medieval once again for the Digital Wrestling Renaissance right here on Blaised Radio. Yes, Griff, that's right. And yes, they do get a prize. Our main event of the evening from Wednesday, we had 2 ladder matches, and both Agony and Judgment pulling off the victory. And I told them I'd give them an award, so tonight they are in our main event. It'll be our 8th match, our final match. And attention to detail, Griff, it did say in the card posted, hey, brother, it is for a shot at the Lethal Champion. Now, whoever comes out of the Supercard on Monday night, either Judgment or Agony, will get that shot at the Lethal LTD Champion. And if you've been under a rock, you would know that. Redneck Avenger is the Lethal LTD Champion. Silver Bullet's getting his shot, and Jake Bagwell just qualified as well. It's going to be Extreme Epidemic 3-way dance. Knockout added to submission and pinfall, of course, and falls count anywhere. So Extreme Epidemic match for Lethal LTD match. And then the winner of that match will face either Agony or Judgment. All right, Rex, hit him with that shit. Coming to the ring first from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, standing 6'6", 260 pounds. Remember the Madness Asylum disciples. One of the Virtual Insanity. Wild Matt Outlaw. Matt winning the ladder match not too long ago. Not winning the ladder match, but guessing the combination, Rex. And guessing that combination, I decided, hey, he's got to pick whoever competitor he wants, and he wanted Silver Bullet. He says, I don't care what kind of match it is, so it's a good old-fashioned regular match. He wanted this man right here, and it is the Silver Bullet. And yeah, Silver Bullet pulling double duty tonight, Rex, because he got challenged twice. But he'll be pulling double duty on Monday as well, Blaze. Silver Bullet was part of the Panty Droppers, and they were one of the final 8 teams in the G6 competition. They will face the Underground Circus in a table elimination match. Silver Bullet also qualifying for the Lethal title match. He'll have double duty on Sunday, but good, Rex. Yeah, thanks a lot, Blaze. Coming to the ring next from Queens, New York, standing 7 foot tall, 369 pounds, Silver Bullet. Who said duty? Ooh. Rex must have ate Mexican today. How did you guess that I ate Rex? You ate Rex? Rexican. Oh, come on. You're sitting right next to me, Rex. Can you at least aim it that way? I'll aim it wherever the hell I want to. Well, Rex is in rare form tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to kick off our first event here on Combat Kingdom. We're in Monterrey, Mexico. We'll be in Mexico City on Monday night for the Supercard, and we're off and running here. Matt Outlaw, Silver Bullet, attacking the big man right off the bat, Rex. Wild Matt Outlaw of Virtual Insanity, they qualified for the finals of the G6 competition, so Demented, Ripper, and Matt Outlaw will be in that Iron Man match. The Panty Droppers with Silver Bullet, Skazan, Chez made it to the final 8. Didn't make it all the way. The Panty Droppers losing to Old School in the quarterfinals. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the show tonight. I might as well give a little shout out here to Zerk and Blade Charge and Bagwell, Mark Caliber, Missy Canuck, Miss U-Taker, Griff, Wrestling Mama, and everyone else who is in the chat. Thanks for joining. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex. This is Combat Kingdom. We are getting you tuned up and fired up, ready to go for Monday night. The Gladiator 6-man tag team championships will go down, as well as I like to call it the unholy Trinity in the main event that evening. That's Immortal Griff, our champion. I'm sorry, it's hard to say my champion, but hey, he's the LTD champ right now, so I give him props. Mordrin, the former champ and the leader of the Wasteland, Pete Wall, will battle inside of a cell. 2 out of 3 falls, too, so whoever gets 2 falls on someone first, that's going to be one hell of a matchup. Definitely those 3 men deserve it to be at the top of Lean Towards Death Wrestling right now. They're at the top of the game. The 3 best wrestlers on the planet will collide. Rage, what is up, my brother? Raging Chaos Wrestling in the house as well. Frozen Rage, big matchup tonight against Yeti. We'll see which one of those 2 wrestlers can get off the schneid and try to get back in their winning ways. Matt Outlaw throwing Silver Bullet back into the ring now. Outlaw staying on the attack right now. Goes for the choke slam. Gonna take him up the fiery pit. Slams down the bigger bullet. He's not that much bigger, Blaze. Come on, you're over-exaggerating. Well, Rex, I never over-exaggerate on anything, do I, Rex? Well, Blaze, there was this one time. Oh, shut up, Rex. And already, right off the bat, Silver Bullet now controlling the match, I should say, as well. While Matt Outlaw looked to be handling the matchup in his favor, but now Silver Bullet trying to choke the living dog shit out of Matt Outlaw. What was that, a dog fart? I don't know, it might have been a dog fart. Those are the worst things, man. You can't stop a dog fart. You know it's coming. They're going to do it. And they stink like hell. I know, Griff, you're never disingenuous at all. Like I heard you earlier tonight giving props to Mordrin and Pete and saying that they're very formidable opponents for this match. So, wow, appreciation from the Immortal One. I couldn't believe it. But Silver Bullet stomping down on Matt Outlaw. I think someone's needing extra attention tonight. Rage, you need some extra coddling? I think Yeti will put you in his bosom and coddle you during the match if you really need coddling. Yo, Rage, I'll say hi again. Oh, you're saying hi to everybody else, of course. Oh, how ignorant of me. Well, Blaze on the outside now. Wild Matt Outlaw picking up the gray-haired beast. Silver Bullet reversing it and flipping Wild Matt Outlaw. And count out could go down right here, Blaze. This is just regular old matches you got on your show. What's up with that? Well, Rex, Wednesday you got all the craziness matches, all the blood and the gore, and you did shut down the bloody Monday Bloody Family show. I will not forget that, Rex. Well, Blaze, you can forget it all you want. It's not happening. TJ Toad in the house. Toad on a nice winning streak lately. He'll get his ladder match cash in later on tonight. Griff, well, since you know, they say you smelt it, dealt it, but this is a little different. But if you've noticed it, you might as well give Rage a hug then. If you think he needs a hug, you go for it, brother. That's all you. Well, Silver Bullet with a big left hand down on Matt Outlaw and goes to the outside, and a knee lift, sending him back into the ring. You take her, beat you to it, it looks like, but I still would love to see Griff give Rage a hug, Blaze. That would be kind of funny. Oh, I think it's been done a million times. Silver Bullet slams down Matt Outlaw, working on the greasy bastard right now. Blaze, Griff isn't in this matchup. I was talking about Matt Outlaw, you dick. Now on the outside, and once again, DQs and countouts are in play here. This is wrestling, fellas. Normally LTD offering, we just throw out the matches. Tonight we're in the Combat Kingdom. And straight up wrestling match, man. These guys want to piss around and get counted out. That's their own damn problem. But Johnny Cash Ref is telling them, get the fuck back in the ring if you want to fight. Oh, Griff gave a group. No, Griff, I want a one-on-one hug. No group hug. You and Rage, a long, passionate, manly, titty-on-titty, nipples-touching type of man hug, you know. Silver Bullet back in the ring now. Wild Matt Outlaw back in, and they survive the count. You know, Johnny Cash Ref doesn't want to count him out, but that's his job, so he will do it if he has to. Wild Matt from behind now. The half Nelson side slam on Silver Bullet. Stomping down. It looked like a dick stomp there. He might have stomped on his ding-ding there. It might have been a pee-pee stompage. Could have been. Now the trap claw. Wow, Matt Outlaw trying to rip his damn shoulder apart. Oh, you taker, don't get that started, because if it's National Give Rage a Hug Day, he's going to want that every day. And up again. Face to crotch. Outlaw sends him down the hard way, and that is the highway to hell. And the 1, the 2, almost the victory. Somehow Silver Bullet finds a way out. That was the highway to hell, Rex. And that normally means the match is over. You're right, Blaze. He's looking for another one, though. He knows the Bullet is a big bastard, and he's going to have to do it again, and he's got him locked in for another one. He's up and on the highway to hell again. Down again. That's how you do it, Blaze. Oh, I'm sorry. And the cover, and that could be it with 2 of them. 1 and a 2. Handily gets the match that he wanted. Winning with a game plan, knowing that he was going to have to hit back-to-back highway to hell, and he did that, and he won his challenge match. And you know, around here that sits high, so next Wednesday, Matt Outlaw, you've earned yourself a match. Next Wednesday is the next card that needs to be filled, so we'll see who that is. So we have our schedule done all the way into June, where we'll be in Germany to start out June, but we'll break that down a little later. But you saw how it went down. Go ahead, Rex, hit him with it. The winner of the match, wow, Matt Outlaw. Rage, are you winking, or is that something in your eye, or are you crying a little bit because Griff gave you an extra soft hug? I don't know. Well, there it is. Wow, Matt Outlaw winning the opening match tonight. There it is. He got his challenge. He picked the person he wanted to beat down, and he did exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. So kudos to Wild Matt Outlaw for calling out Silver Bullet, putting him down. I don't know. Part of me thinks, Silver Bullet may have came out and said, hey, I get a big 2 out of 3 tables match later on with Fred Starr and TJ Toad. Bullet might have half-assed that match. I don't know. He might be sandbagging. Man, we have to talk to SB about that. I don't know. Brian Hilleburn, I hope your client wouldn't have been holding back in that match, hoping to give it all later on. But that is a strategy. Rex, would you take that type of strategy? Well, I would if I really had to. You think throughout the entire show, and Silver Bullet knew a loss now might save him later on. Dial Singh, welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Thank you for joining the show. All original characters right here, most of them in the chat and in character right now. We got a full book show tonight, and Evil Eyes waiting for this one. One-on-one, Evil Eyes and KILLA Neptune. We'll see who can pull off the victory here and assure them a match next week on Mass Hysteria. That's right, Radio Rex has said, people who win tonight, if they're not on the Supercard Monday night, they will fight on Wednesday. So we already saw Matt Outlaw, even though he will be fighting this weekend. But we are in Monterrey, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. D-Train, welcome to the show, my brother. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex. This is Combat Kingdom, leaning toward Death Wrestling, live in Mexico. Yes, Radio Rex made it to Mexico. His, obviously he's still allowed to get out of the country. His passport still works. I guess they've forgiven his past crimes. Hilleburn. Very smart, Brian Hilleburn. You will not give up the strategy. Rex, go ahead, hit him with it. From Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, standing 6'3", 255 pounds. This is Evil Eyes. Evil Eyes coming to the ring first. This is where he uses a shit ton of pyro. Maybe if I cut it off, maybe it'll save us a whole shitload of money. Well, money's not an object, Blaze. I know, not to you, Rex, but I'm still running a company here, man. Still running a business, Rex. Sorry. I know you got money, but I don't know if your money's always going to be there, my man, the way you spend it. Whatever that means, Blaze. But coming to the ring next from the city of Atlanta, standing 6'1", 227 pounds. A member of the Opaque Brotherhood, he is the Demon of the Deep, KILLA Neptune. KILLA Neptune coming down to the ring for our next match. That's right. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, and if you're digging what's going down, please hit that thumbs up and let us know. It is much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit the sub button, hit the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio is going live. If you're already a subscriber, please spread the word. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Oh, Anarchy Gaming, what is up? My brother from another mother entering the building here. The Horseman. Digital Horseman will ride soon, that's right. News on FAW coming up later on FAW Mania. I'll break it right now. It's 1 week from tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. More on it later on because Rex has some big announcement too. That's right. Blaise and the action is beginning. And Evil Eyes going right after KILLA Neptune, working on his arm. We got a purple fish versus the multi-haired Evil Eyes. Evil Eyes is a mysterious dude, man. He'd come in here and, you know, didn't answer very many questions. But he's been on a tear lately. He's been doing very well. So Rage is now, what are you? Closing your eyes? I don't know. I'm not reading your facial expressions, Rage. I can't figure that shit out. I know you're back there getting ready for Yeti. I don't know what you're thinking right now, so you better prepare, my brother. Well, preparation is definitely what the Evil Eyes one has done, because he is still on top of KILLA Neptune right now, Blaise. And more German suplex and holding on. Evil Eyes on a mission to prove he should be rising in the ranks here in leaning towards Death Wrestling. Well, hey, he's got all the opportunity in the world. He's got a win under his belt already in just a couple matches. So we'll see if Evil Eyes can get a big victory right here. Knee lift by KILLA Neptune. Rex, KILLA Neptune is a dangerous individual. You can't let his size fool you. And he runs with the Opaque Brotherhood. He's always got people that have his back. You got to be watching around at all points in time with the Opaque Brotherhood. You never know. Evil Eyes once again, Rex, working on the arm of KILLA Neptune. Some kind of strategy, obviously. Maybe there's no way he can do that Ocean Flow front flip DDT if he tries to bust that arm out. Now just letting him drop to the mat. Blaise eat some canvas there. KILLA Neptune. The match continues with Evil Eyes taking a little chill pill right now. Leaning on the top turnbuckle. And it goes back, working on his head. Now back to the arm. It's definitely the game plan of Evil Eyes, the strategy. Oh, now cockiness with a little bit of one-arm push-ups as he holds his wrist behind him and wrenched away. Trying to separate the shoulder or the elbow of KILLA Neptune. Well, you know, Blaise, sometimes KILLA Neptune does like to go high stakes up on the top rope as well. So I'd figure he'd be going after the legs of KILLA Neptune. Well, that's where you'd be fucking up, Rex. KILLA Neptune's, he's a ground assault type person, even though he is, well, he's a damn fish. Mind games, I guess, on that end. But he pulls it off well. KILLA Neptune, one of the most dangerous individuals here. And hooking him in, double. Oh, straight down, head first. Concussion protocol for Evil Eyes after that sumbitch for damn sure. And, oh, reversing. Just when KILLA Neptune tries to gain the advantage. Reversal by Evil Eyes, and then a big kick to the damn side of the head. Right in the temple, yo. Evil Eyes now back to work. What's he going to do, fart on the back of his neck? Oh, my goodness, I think he is. Oh, Rex, is that you eating Mex? You still... I told you not to drink the water first when we got down here. And not to eat so much damn original Mexican food. I was going to stop at a fucking Taco Bell on the way and tell you to eat up just so you didn't eat the Mexican food when we got down here, because I knew you'd get sick. Damn it, Rex, you're an asshole. You're drinking too... that better not be tequila. Tequila's off limits, bro. You can have all the Mexican beer you want, but no tequila, Rex. No. No bueno. Well, Evil Eyes is still taking it to KILLA Neptune. The assault continues. KILLA Neptune does not look like he has a chance. Well, Anarchy's rooting for Neptune to have that comeback, and now he's going to fart on the back of his neck again and break both of his arms at the same time. Ooh, that's a weird move. Rolls him over for the cover, and this could be it, folks. 1, 2, kick out by KILLA Neptune. Evil Eyes, flatulence, using his flatulence to his advantage. Rico Ramirez Well, this is Rex's first time down here in Mexico. I've been here a bunch of times, your boy Blaise McCoy, but I told Rex not to do it the first time down here. We're in Monterrey tonight. We'll be in Mexico City on Monday night. And then we'll jaunt across the bottom of the states before heading to England very soon. That's right. We're going to go Houston, Texas, Miami. Then we'll hit San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then we'll hit Belfast, Northern Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 stops in England as well. Off the top rope, KILLA Neptune looking to finally come back, springboard into a body press as well. Big time bulldog off the reversal. Evil Eyes was trying to come back but could not do it. Welcome Pillar to Post. Your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex here in Monterrey, Mexico for Combat Kingdom, the pre-show 2. G6 Trinity War Supercard coming to you live on Blaised Radio Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss it. Ladarius Wells, thank you and welcome to the channel. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex Repulsky bringing you all the digital wrestling action right here. It's interactive, imaginary wrestling for your entertainment. The 1, the 2, almost a 3 after hitting the Ocean Flow front flip DDT. It's almost over. Like KILLA Neptune reversed the entire match after one move. You saw Evil Eyes beating the holy piss out of him most of the time. But all of a sudden, KILLA Neptune finding a way, having the stamina to outlast the attack. And Hurricane Rana bringing Evil Eyes down. This is all AI controlled. Ladarius Wells, your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex. We bring you the play-by-play, AI controls. Everyone in the chat has their characters in action that most of them have created or we've created for them. It's fantasy wrestling at its finest. That is leaning towards death wrestling right here live on Blaised Radio on YouTube. And we are seeing Evil Eyes. You'll see him as Bad TNA 78 in the chat. KILLA Neptune as well, sometimes popping in and out of the chat also. Tonight, now, Evil Eyes back on the assault, barrage, and busts open KILLA Neptune. Ladies and gentlemen, bleeding on the inside of a mask is not a fun thing to do. You're trying to get the blood from your nose and ears while wearing a mask. If you're bleeding on the inside, cannot be fun, Blaise. Well, Rex, maybe we'll put you inside of a mask and we'll have another tables match. What do you think? I've had enough tables matches with you, Blaise. I'm ready to take on regular competition. Oh, shit. Really, Rex? You're ready to take on regular competition in leaning towards death wrestling. Don't say that too loud because the chat will completely explode on you and challenges will be left and right. I know you bitched out of the match I put you in for Monday Bloody Family, Rex. But if you want to fight, Rex, we'll get you in matches. Well, Blaise, you're going to want to fight with me after I break you the news later on tonight about FAW. And you're all going to want to hear that bullshit. Bullshit? Or is it something you want? I don't know. Well, you'll see, Blaise. You got to stay tuned. And Evil Eyes looking to put him out right now. Got it locked in. Decapitator coming up right here. Looks like it. Now he's just going to try to rip his damn arms off again. This is why he's been working on the arms the entire match, and it pays off. Evil Eye's strategy to damage the arms, going after the limbs early of KILLA Neptune, and it paid off later on, getting the submission. Wow. The victory for Evil Eyes. He had a strategy in place, and in 7 minutes and 56 seconds, the winner of the match, Evil Eyes. And big win for Evil Eyes is damn right. Pillar to Post. It's Radio Rex Repulsky. I got news for you too, Pillar to Post. Stay tuned, you son of a bitch. You're always hating on me. We'll see how you like shit later on too, you bastard. Damn, Rex. I tried to hold the mic away from the sneeze. You guys still heard the sneeze, I guess. Well, thank you, Pillar to Post. God bless you and everybody in the chat as well. And everybody who's tuning in tonight, everybody watching the replay, everybody who's ever watched the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling show, Much love, peace, and positive vibes, each and every one of you. Your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, bringing you the action here. We're going to go on a little world tour once we hit England, France, Switzerland, Germany. It's going to be fun. There it is. We're going on to the next match. Wow, Red. To say, I have nothing to say to him yet. Well, here we go. Finally getting his, let's call it a birthday wish, because happy birthday to the Bone Dog, the dog, of course, winning, guessing the combination in one of the latter matches recently. And if you guys are just tuning in, you know, you can wish Bone Dog a happy birthday, first of all. But also at the same time, we do have a main event tonight of Agony versus Judgment, who both won ladder matches on Wednesday. And yes, indeedy, motherfuckies, it's going to be a ladder match as well. So, stick around, y'all, and we will have a ladder match later on tonight. And there will be a combination and definitely a reward if you can guess what it'll be. Now, I have two 5-letter words, and I can't decide. I have a 6-letter word, a 4-letter word, and a 7-letter word, but we'll deal with that later. Bad TNA 78, congratulations to Evil Eyes on a well-fought victory. And he'll have a match on Wednesday now, guaranteed. We'll see how that goes and who he's going to match up against on Wednesday on Rex's show, Mass Hysteria. The Bone Dog wanted Scott Royal. He said, I want the Blitzkrieg champ in a non-title fight. And he thinks if he wins, he's going to get a title match, but we'll see how that goes. Well, he's in the Blitzkrieg title match on Monday. Anyway, Blaze, I know. Shut up, Rex, and do the damn introductions. I was going to get to that, you spoiling dick. Coming to the ring first from the underworld, standing 6'8", 326 pounds. A member of the Madness Asylum Disciples. He is the dog, the Bone Dog. Well, Rico Ramirez, leaning towards Death Wrestling, started all the way back in 2003, believe it or not. We started our e-fetting days. 1999 is when it was born, technically, but, well, it was born in the 80s if you want to be real, but the original stream here on YouTube was October 30th. There was the McCoy Wall Summit just before that. The McCoy Wall Summit was a meeting between the Boogie Woogie Daddy Pete Wall and your boy Blaise McCoy. We sat down. He helped me get things off and running here on YouTube with Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We also fought in that historical Apollo Creed Rocky empty gym one-on-one match to see who would enter the YouTube era with the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Championship. I'm not ashamed to admit that Pete Wall beat me that night and, brought the title in. Then it went to Xander Webb. Then it went to, it bounced around and frickin' Griff got the title now. And that's a story for another time. Hit him with it, Rex. Coming down the ring next, hailing from Dayton, Ohio. Standing 6'2", 224 pounds. He is the Lean Towards Death Wrestling Blitzkrieg champion, the 5-time champion, the headliner, Scott Royal. Well, Pete Wall, thank you for admitting all that right now, because I'll give you a minor spoiler. Radio Rex Repulsky is going to break some news about that meeting. Something went down at the McCoy Wall Summit in October that Pete Wall, and especially Blaise McCoy, is going to regret. Stay tuned later on tonight. I'll bring you that news. That's Radio Rex is going to drop a bomb on your asses. Ooh, Rex, I'm scared. Well, the action started. Scott Royal, non-title action. The title not on the line. It will be on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Monday night, Scott Royal will put his Blitzkrieg title on the fucking line. He'll be defending that Blitzkrieg championship against 9 other men in a traditional Blitzkrieg Rumble. I don't know, Pete. We're going to have to find out. We were both pretty wasted that night. We got all the paperwork done for LTD. We got everything off and running. sure we all said some shit that we regretted that night, but well, we'll have to see what the hell Rex is talking about. JT Price, welcome to the channel. You are tuned in to Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you all the action here for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's the Bone Dog and Scott Royal. One-on-one. It was a challenge match by the Bone Dog. He wanted the Blitzkrieg champion. Now let's see if he can take him out. One, two, and a kick out by Scott Royal. Almost with a big upset there. A free pass to Red's Bone brother with a meetup with James Bones. Good luck there, Rex, whatever that means, my brother. Thank you, Rage. Or whatever that is. Now Bone Dog has Scott Royal on the outside. Royal right back in action. That is Scott Royal, and he wrestles. He's very cut and dry, y'all. He doesn't, no fluff with Scott Royal. Scott Royal, amateur wrestling background, fought with and against your boy Blaise McCoy many times. Well, Rico Ramirez, there's tons of shows out there with a lot of different characters out there. Right now, my show is completely packed. We've been hiring talent in groups of 5 or 6 every month for the past 5 months now. And the roster jacked with non-stop, from top to bottom, championship caliber talent. And you'll see that. You'll see proof of that coming up Monday night for the G6 Trinity Wars. That's our super card. It's 11 p.m. Eastern. You're not going to want to miss it. JT Price, that's a good step right there, my brother. Thank you very much. Appreciated the subscription. Welcome to the community. Everyone in the chat. Most of them are in character right now. So, there's some shit talking every once in a while. I'll curse. I'll say fuck, shit, damn, cunt, pussy, and all that stuff. All in fun as well. It's one hell of a YouTube community going on out here. The digital wrestling era has grown, and the Bone Dog trying to put him away to 1, the 2, and 3's done it! Holy sheep shit, what an upset. Bone Dog also getting his wish. He can only hope to repeat that performance Monday night and bring home the Blitzkrieg Championship. The Dog. There's a birthday present for the Dog. A win over the Blitzkrieg Championship. Unbelievable. JT Price, I make myself every day, bro. I make my bed as well. Yeah, JT, but my wrestler, your boy Blaise McCoy, I don't fight in my own. I run the company. I don't wrestle in it. But obviously Scott Royal does, but he finds himself on the wrong end of a 1-2-3 Blaze. And that's right, Anarchy. The birthday present to the Bone Dog is a win over the Blitzkrieg Championship, the Blitzkrieg champion, and reaffirms my decision to put him in that match on Monday night. That's right, Monday night you will see Scott Royal defend against the former champ D-Train. They were bouncing in the title round recently like a damn ping pong ball. Shifty, shifty, shifty. Adam Guerin, Mark Caliber, Uncommitted, Shino Malice, Bone Dog, Murden, and Lord Amadeus. An all-star team fighting for the Blitzkrieg Championship. That'll be our first match Monday night. You're not going to want to miss it. And the Bone Dog with a big victory. Don't get too old, Bone Dog. Here's to you, my brother. Hats off to the Bone Dog with a big win. But this is a match I've really been looking forward to. Here's the story of these two guys, according to your boy Blaise McCoy. Signed both of these guys way back when we started leaning towards death wrestling. So these guys are, let me verify that for sure, but yeah. I don't see them on any of the waiting list entries. So we're talking original members here, folks. And hired with high expectations. Both seasoned veterans, both with impeccable track records. Both frightening individuals, too, if you want to be honest. But a rocky road here in leaning towards death wrestling for both of these men. A win tonight would push them in the right direction to try to put one of these men into title contention. Let's see who can do it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We're in Monterrey, Mexico. It's Combat Kingdom leaning towards death wrestling. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky alongside your boy Blaise McCoy, not mine. And this is his show. You got it right, Rex. And we're here in the Combat Kingdom, and here we go. Getting things popping, getting things rolling. Thanking each and every one of you guys. Thank you, TJ Price, for the subscription, my brother. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, continuing the action, back to the ring. Hit him with it, Radio Rexel. Coming to the ring first, from the coldest, darkest depths of his black soul, standing 6'5", 265 pounds, the ambassador of evil, Frozen Rage. Well, D-Train, you can say, everyone can say what they want about Frozen Rage and his mouth and his attitude and all that. He's a dominating, devastating individual in that ring. Frightening as a competitor. Pain in the ass any other time, but yeah, frightening as a competitor, I would say. But tonight, speaking of frightening, and y'all know, and I've never, since day one, you could probably go back to the first damn show, over 60 shows ago, this is 62, by the way, that I am afraid of this motherfucker right here coming down. And Rex, you can go ahead and give it, because I know you're afraid of him too. Coming to the ring next, from the Himalayan mountain, standing 7'4", 407 pounds, the leader of the underground circus, the ringmaster, the Himalayan hustler. Whether you like it or not, whether you admit it or not, I'm afraid. You're afraid. Everybody's afraid of Wild-Eyed Yeti. The Yeti. Well, everybody, I just want you all to know your boy Blaise McCoy right now. I'm doing it for the Yeti. That's right, y'all. I am doing it right now just for the Yeti. I am doing it. No, Rex. No, Rex. Mama cheering for Rage in this one. It's Frozen Rage and Yeti. Extra conditioner in the hair tonight for the Yeti. And hikes his pants up extra high. Got a little bit of wedgie going on tonight. I don't know if that's going to hamper his performance tonight. We're going to have to stay tuned and find out if the Yeti can defeat Rage with a wedgie. Well, that's nice of you pointing that out, Blaise. Obviously, you were staring at Yeti's butt crack to see that he has a wedgie tonight. And you must be staring at it profusely and foaming at the mouth. Oh, shut up, Rex. You make no damn sense. I'm sure whatever announcement you got's going to make no fucking sense either. Big kick by Yeti. You would only hope so, Blaise. The Yeti helps Frozen Rage back up. Big right hand smashing down on the paleness of the back of Frozen Rage. Oh, he's frozen. And a big drop kick by the big guy. Can't believe how high he can get off the ground. The big 7-footer. 400 pounds jumping up in the air like that, Blaise. It's unbelievable. Now Frozen Rage fighting back, Blaise. It's unreal how both of these guys know they need this victory immensely. Well, yeah, desperation is just oozing out of both these competitors right now. Because, honestly, they've been slipping in the standings. Both of them, you know, have the most losses overall. Even though mainly ranking them by wins. But slipping in the rankings, desperation, either one of these guys need a victory. As Rex said earlier, the winners of tonight's matches will be guaranteed flights on Wednesday for the next Mass Hysteria show. That'll be in Houston, Texas. Can't wait to hit Texas. Big right hand by Yeti, and you know what's next with that. The green, pukey bullshit known as dumpster juice. Up in your face, in your mouth, Eat some Frozen Rage. That could be it. Yeti for the cover. Could that do it? 1, 2, and a kick out by Rage. He is a glutton for punishment right now. As Blade charges, Cat is attacking his phone. Well, you might want to get the cat off the phone. You got a big match with undefeated Ethan Moore coming up. That's one I can't wait to see. Can Ethan Moore stay undefeated? Got him up and down. And Frozen Rage holding his lower back. Could be injured right now as Yeti staying on the attack. Big splash. 400 pounds crashing down on the upper torso of the Frozen One. And a headbutt to the titty. I think he bit his fucking nipple off when he did that. Well, if you see red blood dripping down Frozen Rage's pale-ass chest, you'll know he bit his titty. It's Shifty. Welcome to the show, and Big Yeti locking him in and sending him up. Buckle bomb. Frozen Rage might need a bachiatomy after that. Oh, Frozen Rage popping right back up, trying to go back at it. But Yeti gripping him up. Front Chancery and got him up. Frozen Rage surprisingly with it. Takes him over the top rope, showing his strength. Frozen Rage coming out to the outside. Yeah. Yes, Shifty, you missed some wrestling. That's exactly what you missed. And some damn good wrestling so far. We're getting everybody tuned up for Monday night. That is the G6 Trinity Wars competition. I'll break down that card later on, as well as Rex's big announcement for next week. We'll see what that is. That's right. All I'll tell you is it has something to do with the McCoy Wall Summit from October last year. And it has something to do with FAW, which I've already told you. And it has something to do with next Friday. Oh, whatever. Shut up, Rex. You have nothing to do with that. We'll see, Blaze. Don't get me fucking started, Rex. You're already on my shit list for your kibosh and Monday Bloody Family show, which I still will have, and you will fight, you sumbitch, and it'll be worse this time. Count it out, and Yeti wins. Son of a bitch. What a piece of shit that ended up being. I smell a rematch. I think Frozen said, I've had enough of this. And as he called it earlier, Yeti for the win before he went to the match. Frozen Rage on the outside. Yeah, we'll see a rematch of these two. Rex, why don't you make it next Wednesday? Well, I could make it next Wednesday if I really wanted to. Well, it looks like his armpit hair. The winner of the match, the Wild-Eyed Yeti! The Yeti guaranteeing he'll get a match next week. It's whether Rex wants to give him a rematch with Frozen Rage and maybe some kind of stipulation, Rex. What do you say? Stay tuned. You'll have to tune in on Wednesday to find out. Oh, shut up, Rex. You're a dick. Well, here we go, folks. We're going to find out if undefeated Ethan Moore can come out with a win here against Blade Charge. Yeah, folks, we've had a lot of... When we do the Madness competitions, we make sure there's no countouts, disqualifications, horse shit like that. But on Friday nights, we do regular old school wrestling, man. We're kicking it back. Regular old matches for the most part. Later on, we will have a crazy-ass match, by the way. This is our final one-on-one match tonight. We got a 6-man battle royal. Then we have the 2 out of 3 tables match requested by TJ Toad against Fred Starr and Silver Bullet. And we'll close out with a ladder match. Agony and Judgment earning their rights, winning ladder matches Wednesday night. And there he is, the modern-day warrior Ethan Moore. Get your ass in the ring, bro. Good luck to you, brother. You are 4-0, undefeated Ethan Moore. Well, way to go, Blaze. You just put the jinx on him. By how many times are you going to say he's undefeated? You might as well call a no-hitter and talk about it every damn pitch. Shut up, Rex. You're being a real prick tonight, you know? That's my job, Blaze. I know it is, Rex. You do a damn good job of it. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get down to business. Once again, one-on-one standard wrestling match here, folks. We're going old school on a Friday night. How ironic, Blaze. Stay tuned. Just do the damn introductions, Rex, and quit being a prick. Coming to the ring first from Amarillo, Texas. 5'11", 217 pounds. He is the modern-day warrior, Ethan Moore. Hey, and like I said, Ethan Moore, undefeated, once again. Undefeated Ethan. Now, facing Blade Charge. Now, Blade Charge, when he came into leaning towards Death Wrestling, started with a little bit of an undefeated streak. Close to what Ethan's done, but not as much. Shooter Carnegie, welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We're in Monterrey, Mexico for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Combat Kingdom. Hit him with it, Rex. Coming to the ring next from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, a member of the Madness Asylum Disciples. This is Blade Charge. Oh, and we got a war of words between Ethan Moore and Blade Charge. They're recapping it in the chat right now on what went down before the match in the back. These two of the younger men on the roster had a face-off in the back. A war of the words, like I said. Neither of them held anything back. Several members of security, of the SEC security, had to hold these guys apart from each other in the back. We'll see once it ding, ding, ding hits what's going to go down. Can he stay undefeated, or will Blade Charge get the last word tonight? Well, they almost got into a fight backstage, but we got cooler heads to prevail, and now one-on-one in the ring, Ethan Moore with a knee lift on Blade Charge. Your boy Blaise McCoy, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining the show. If you dig what's going down, please hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated, everybody. If you haven't already, and if you're digging what's going down, hit that subscription. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when we go live. If you're already a subscriber, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Spread the word if you think you know someone else is down with some old school meets new school wrestling. That's what Blaised Radio is all about. Leaning towards death wrestling, along with faction action wrestling. Here on Blaised Radio, Monday nights, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What time is it, Rex? Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. That's what it is. JT Price, if you love this video, there's about 60 more of them on the Blaised Radio channel. Feel free to go back and check them all of them out if you really want to. That's right, we've been running this show, this TV show, since October 30th. Connecting shows. Every show connects to the next one. Running the TV show style, internet wrestling at its finest right here on Blaised Radio. We've handpicked the best wrestlers in the internet wrestling era from all around the world and brought them right here to Blaised Radio to fight for LTD. That's right, we have a rare breed as well. Hey, Rex, shut up. They're going to fight Monday night. I know, and you put them in a fight together against each other. That's another reason I've had enough of your shit, Blaise. Well, Rex, you can stop right now because I told you they'd get into a match. So I put them against each other. So we'll see who the best rare breed members are. Ethan Moore and Blade Charge, your boy Blaise McCoy, battling. Yeah, Shifty, you've been fired. You've done nothing but win in the last couple weeks. You big ding-dong. If you go back and look at the card for the Supercard, Shifty, these are the people that didn't qualify for the Supercard that are fighting tonight. That's right. Everybody who's fighting in that Supercard once again qualified for matches. And tonight we're qualifying for next week's Wednesday show. And there's a frog splash in the 1, the 2. Blade Charge finds a way out. That's right. Radio Rex has already admitted that anybody who wins tonight is guaranteed a match on his show. Next Wednesday, that is Mass Hysteria. No, we don't fire people, JT Price. No, we do not. Now, some people, if they get tired of playing or they don't want to play anymore, they're not involved, they can take their characters off. It happens. Some people don't show up anymore. They want to put their character on the shelf for a couple weeks. That happens. But it's Dungeons and Dragons style, I guess, if I could pick a game. I mean, I'm wedged in between Risk and RWO before me, which is on Pillar to Post. Please check out that channel as well. And Wrestling Mama has Wrestling Survivor after me, so if you want to put a game on what I'm doing, it's Dungeons and Dragons, y'all. And I know it's showing my age a little bit. But I'm your Dungeon Master, leading you along this noble crusade of the Combat Kingdom. The world is falling apart. It's the edge of extinction. I appreciate that, JT Price, and I'll support you right back, my brother. And that's how it works in this community. You treat people how you want to be treated, and it's all good. Now, Ethan Moore looking to get a submission right now. And suddenly gives up and goes for the stomp as well. Ooh, Bone Dog's challenging you, Rex, as well. I knew that a lot of people would want to challenge me, but, well, we'll see. You said you wanted to fight, so we'll get you in a match again sometime, I guess. Blade charge now has Ethan up and slams him down. This could be the end of the undefeated streak. The Blade hits that Falcon Arrow, but now celebrating a little too early. Roll up, but too close to the ropes. Kick out. Clothesline by Blade charge. On the assault now, and the fans here in Monterrey, Mexico are on their feet, loving the action between these two youngsters. Big knee lift, followed by a bulldog by Blade charge. The referee for the evening, Johnny Cash Ref. That's right, he's not just dressed in black. The son of a bitch, his name is Johnny Cash Ref. He's one of the best referees in the business, people, if you ask me. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to Blaised Radio. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the stick, Steel City Superman, originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're traveling everywhere, and that's a super Falcon Arrow by a Blade charge. It could be over the 1-2. Oh, the undefeated streak is over. Blade charge hitting that finisher off the top rope. Ethan Moore, you gotta think we have not seen the end of this face-off. Superman punch by, let's see how it went down there. It was a Superman punch by Ethan Moore. Off the top rope. That frog splash was right on point. Both men had several chances to put this match away, ladies and gentlemen. But in the end, Blade charge outlasted the assault by... He had a regular Falcon Arrow then, but it was the super Falcon Arrow off the top rope, where Blade charge hands Ethan Moore his first one-on-one loss. And there's the winner of the match, Blade charge. Well, a hard-fought victory by both men. Ethan Moore, not the last we'll see of him as well. Definitely JT Price after the show. I'll get you back as well. Check your channel out. Check out your content. I will, definitely. Blade charge and Ethan with a great match. Maybe we'll see those two in the match again. You know, both of those last two matches, Rex, would be good candidates for rematches on Mass Hysteria if you want to throw some crazy stipulation in there or something. Blaze, you take care of your show. I'll take care of my show. All right. Whatever, Rex. Well, next we have a 6-man battle royal. Putting all 6 men in the ring. And we'll see who can come out on top here, folks. I want to take this time to thank everybody once again for joining the show tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. We come to you live here on Blaised Radio Monday nights 11 p.m., Wednesdays at 6 p.m., Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Blaised Radio. Tonight it's Combat Kingdom. We are getting geared up, fired up, pumped up, ready to rock and roll for Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Off the hook, weird, crazy, wacky. That's what it's all about here. JT Price. It's Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, and it's Radio Rex Repulsky. That's right. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dirty dialect. I am the nasty narrator. Radio Rex Repulsky. That's right. You're a total jackass, Rex. We know. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, Blaised Radio, you know, we're about getting crazy, having fun. Wit, wordplay, and wisecracks, we like to say. Idiots, idioms, and innuendo. A shitload of sarcasm. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Radio Rex. He's the Blaze, I'm the radio, and you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Marc-Andre Carrier, welcome to the channel. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio as well. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We're bringing you all original characters right here in the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling ring. We're in Monterrey, Mexico tonight. Monday night we will return. Please stay tuned. Monday night, around 11 p.m. Eastern. That's hashtag AFTRW. We'll be bringing you the G6, the culmination of the G6 competition. That's our Gladiator six-man tag team competition. We started with 20 tag teams. We're down to the Suffering, Agony, Pain, and D-Train, and Virtual Insanity, Demented, Ripper, and Outlaw. That alongside 6 other matches Monday night in Mexico City. Trinity Wars. Don't miss it. Coming to the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Standing 6'4", 250 pounds. Hailing from the wasteland, he is the gold standard, Benoit. That's right, Marc-Andre. All original characters we deal with here. So most of the characters you see coming to the ring right now are in the chat. Characters designed, created by them. Your boy Blaise McCoy, several other people. And we're going to see who can outlast tonight in this battle royal. Jake Bagwell has some strong words for the lethal champion. That's right, our hardcore champion, Redneck Avenger, will defend that championship in an extreme epidemic match. That type of match, ladies and gentlemen, we had in the past here on LTD, but if you're not familiar, that's pinfall, submission, or knockout, falls count anywhere. And there's that Warrior Wasteland war dance. He's still doing it, even though that sumbitch, Benoit, has kind of separated himself with the gold standard in his 3 from Pete Wall and the Wasteland Renegades. So we'll see how that pans out in the very near future here, folks. We're going to keep things rocking and rolling. We got shit popping right here on Blaised Radio. Your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky in Monterrey, Mexico. Go ahead, Rex. I'm waiting for you, you dumbass. All right, coming to the ring next from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'6", 287 pounds. He's the Rabid Dog, Alex Caliber. Well, pillar to post Pete having some strong words for his brother Ben, calling him a traitorous sumbitch. Well, for the time being, he kind of was. I mean, he had harsh words. We had a face-off between those two guys in the back, and you know, at least for the G6 competition, it was a parting of the ways. It was like the Red Sea splitting in the wasteland as Pete Wall, AC Wall, and the Uncommitted Hooligan separated from Ben, Dave, and Mark Bilsma for the G6 competition. That was. Note, they didn't last very long as teams of 3 like they did when they were a team of 6. We'll see how that unfolds in the near future. Radio Rex. I know you're not a fan of the Wasteland. Now I'm akin to the kindred, of course. Legacy Plays, welcome to the show. This is your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex Repulsky next to me. We're bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Alex Caliber, the next entrant here into this battle royal. The winner of this match guaranteed a match on Wednesday for Radio Rex's show. That is Mass Hysteria. Thanks for the props, Legacy Plays. Your boy Blaise McCoy greatly appreciates it. Good, Rex, do your shit. Coming to the ring next from the planet Krypton. Standing 6'5", 280 pounds. From the underground circus, he is a Super Nacho. Well, I think I had some Super Nachos earlier this evening. Oh, got a little bit of heartburn, followed by a lot of heartburn, followed by even more heartburn. Well, I was prepared. Rex was not. And Radio Rex comes into this affair a little bit of a sick stomach after being really sick before. Oh, Griff. Thank you. We just ran out of Kindred Vines at the refreshment stand. There's a lot of things we couldn't bring to Mexico. They demanded on having their own concession stands for the most part down here, so we said okay. And coming to the ring next, hailing from the bayous of Louisiana, standing 7 foot tall, 375 pounds, a member of the first responders, the big red engine, Fire Chief Bill. FCB strutting down to the ring, his big ass, ready for battle. All 6 of these men also, like I said, unfortunately did not qualify for a match on Monday night, so they're looking to get a win tonight. And we'll guarantee them a match on Wednesday on Radio Rex's Mass Hysteria show. That'll be in Houston, Texas, folks. But we're in Monterrey, Mexico right now in this beautiful arena. Gotta hand it to these folks. Packed house, and hit them with it, Rex. Coming to the ring next from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing 6'10", 280 pounds. Here's Terrell, the Truth Johnson. The Truth in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Jake says Ben is the good wall. Okay. The Truth enter the ring. We'll see who can come out on top. So far today, Matt Outlaw with the victory, Evil Eyes with the victory, Bone Dog, Wild Eyed Yeti, and Blade Charge. You'll see those guys in action on Wednesday. And we'll break down the card for Monday night before we leave tonight. And then I'll break one more thing, Blaze, and you will not like it, Blaze. Holy shit, Rex. Will you shut the fuck up about your stupid announcement? Well, it's going to change things, Blaze. All right, Rex, it's going to fucking change things. Whatever. Just do the announcement. Coming to the ring next, straight out of your nightmares, standing 6'7", 311 pounds, a member of the Opaque Brotherhood, the Horror of the Hills, Uncle Frank. Ooh, now Pete Wall calling out Jake. Words in the chat. Uh-oh. Mama's getting a little drunk, having a few nips of her own, and you know that could be dangerous. I think we're in for one hell of a wrestling Survivor tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. Well, I hope I'm not spoiling anything, but if you've been paying attention to Wrestling Mama's show, she does use things that I say or do as some of her questions, so pay attention, y'all. If you're in her show later on tonight, you might want to pay attention to my show. Just saying. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Already the bell is rung, and it is over the top. Last man standing in the Battle Royal, ladies and gentlemen, Radio Rex Repulsky. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling Combat Kingdom. I didn't really spoil anything, though, Mama. I didn't tell them what they'd be listening for, you know, so. Uh-oh. The wine is still flowing tonight, folks. Well, I can't wait to see how much wine we're going to drink once we hit Italy. When are we scheduled to hit Italy? Oh, that's not until July. No, it's June. Beginning of June we'll be in Italy. I can't wait for that either. And, folks, we got all 6 men trying to rip each other's from limb in the ring right now. Super Nacho and Alex Caliber. We got FCB and Terrell in the background. Uncle Frank trying to eliminate Ben Wall, their gold standard, right here. He got his gherkin hanging over the top rope. What up, Feck? I don't know if you slithered in here, or you might have been here the whole time, you little bastard. You're so small, I didn't even see you. And Uncle Frank, all 6 men looking for the opportunity to fight next Wednesday. Rex is promising some, opportunity for the people who win. Oh, and FCB almost eliminated by Terrell, but hangs on. Maybe he'll give you guys a title opportunity. Who knows? He's got the lethal champ. He's got fair reign on the lethal title. But tonight we'll find out who the new #1 contender for the lethal championship will be. On Monday night, Redneck Avenger will defend it against Silver Bullet and Jake Bagwell in a Extreme Epidemic match. But later on tonight, Agony and Judgment. I know we're used to seeing Agony in tag team competition, but winning that ladder match has earned him a right to maybe get a shot at gold. If he can defeat Judgment, he'll get himself a lethal title shot. Or Judgment can win, he'll get himself a lethal title shot. Both men looking for some gold here in LTD. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Blaised Radio. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling Combat Kingdom on a Friday night. And Super Nacho got tossed like a sack of potatoes. Ben Wall with the elimination. Nacho the first to go. Rightfully so down here in Mexico. They go a little more hardcore than some Super Nachos. Yeah, they were offended by our Super Nachos that were on our menu. 1 down and 4 to go until we have a winner. And then we'll have to tune in Wednesday to see what Rex is going to do. Oh, there goes Alex Caliber. FCB dumps the twin Caliber over, and we're down to 4 men, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot more action coming up, folks. We have our ladder combo match as well as our lethal championship #1 contender match. Now we are down to 4 men: FCB, The Truth, Terrell Johnson, Ben Wall, and Uncle Frank. Ooh, pillar to post. Oh, there goes Uncle Frank, eliminated. Went airborne. Pillar to post with some words for the champ in the chat, saying he better not be drinking the night of the supercard, because that's going to be one hell of a marathon of a match. Both of those 2 last matches, one's definitely going to take a half an hour. That main event could take a fucking hour. We'll see. It is the unholy Trinity at Trinity Wars. That is Griff, Mordrin, and the Boogie Woogie Daddy Pete Wall. All 3 men fighting inside of a cell. 2 out of 3 falls. Triple threat for the biggest prize in wrestling today. That is the Lean Toward Death Wrestling World Championship. Right now it's around the waist of Griffith Davian. We'll see if he can hold on to it Monday night. Ben Wall has Terrell up in the air trying to get rid of him, and he does. We are down to 2 men. Ben Wall and FCB. Fire Chief Bill looking for the elimination, but Ben Wall fights it off. On the aprons, not where you want to be. Climbs right back in. No problem. Ed Agony getting ready for his main event match tonight. It is now a ladder match, Ed. That's right, the combination will come up. We still have to decide, and we'll decide after the main event. The pre-main event, I should say. 8 matches tonight for y'all, folks. And maybe 9 matches, or 10, or 11, or 12. Right, Mama? 14, I think I said. Ben Wall taking on FCB, picks his big ass up. Who is going to come out with the victory tonight? Rex Repulsky has promised all the winners of tonight's matches on Mass Hysteria on Wednesday. Pete Wall, you better pick your poison. He's picking a fight with Jake Bagwell. Bagwell's fighting for... Oh, there goes FCB. Ben Wall with the victory. The winner of the match, Ben Wall. Well, the gold standard, Ben Wall, looking to get back in his winning ways. He's held the Gladiator title when it's now the Blitzkrieg title. He's held it twice. Looking to get back in title contention, and a win here might put him back up where he wants to be, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Wall changing his tune now, calling his brother a traitor at the start of the match. Now saying well done. I guess he's just keeping it real, but we'll see if they can patch up things in the wasteland or not. Well, yeah, we made the decision at the last second to make the winners of that match, Agony and Judgment, who won both ladder matches on Wednesday. We needed to make some kind of stipulation. It's going to be for the lethal title shot. Why not put them on top of a ladder? And that means another combination, so We're still trying to figure out. I'll probably rule out the 7-letter combination because we just did a 7-letter one. That was a fun one, too. Advance was the word. Nobody guessed it. Nobody guessed the 5-letter word either. It was weird. No, the word was weird, Rex. No, the word was actually weird. No, it was weird that they didn't guess it either. Yeah, I guess it was weird that they didn't guess it as well. We're moving right along, folks. We got one more match and then our ladder match. And then we'll break down the super card coming for Monday. And then Rex has some kind of earth-shattering news he feels he needs to drop later on tonight. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Blaise McCoy here to tell you this is the third of 3 cash-in matches. And here's what we do, folks, when we have ladder matches. To open the briefcase, the container, so to speak, there is a combination, and we also give the opportunity to the chat to guess that combination as well. If anybody in the chat that has a character in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling can guess that combination before the competitors can, they will get themselves a match of their choice against the opponent of their choice off the active Leaning Towards Death Wrestling roster. That's exactly what we've been doing here tonight. This is the third. We opened the show tonight. Matt Outlaw, who won one of those challenges, challenged Silver Bullet and won the match. Later on, we saw Bone Dog, who won one of the ladder challenges. He cashed in against Scott Royal and defeated the Blitzkrieg champion. Can TJ Toad make it a hat trick and also pull off the win in his challenge? Went to TJ Toad after he guessed one of the ladder challenges, and he said, I want a 2 out of 3 tables match against Fred Starr and Silver Bullet. So I see the strategy some of them took. Bone Dog wanted to try to get into the Blitzkrieg title picture, so he challenged the Blitzkrieg champ. TJ Toad seems to be wanting to slither his way or hop his way into the Lethal title picture. So Silver Bullet's going for it on Monday. Fred Starr is definitely one of the top competitors here in LTD as well. So TJ Toad laid out the challenge, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting medieval for a digital wrestling renaissance right here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Coming to the ring first from Sacramento, California, standing 6'5", 275 pounds, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad. Jake Bagwell, I can make it easy for you. Everybody hates you. There. Blaise, I don't hate you, Jake Bagwell. I kind of dig you. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Radio Rex loves you, Jake Bagwell. Well, there you go. TJ picked Silver Bullet because he eliminated him in the first Blitzkrieg Rumble he was in. Well, at the same time, hey, you never know. Winning this match could get him right in the title picture, folks. We'll see. Sporting a G6 jacket, his old school gear. Old school came so close to getting to the G6 finals. The team of the old school, though, will now be in the G6 ladder match. So that's Rick Ray, Shamrock, and Toad against Revelator, Star, and Judgment. That's going to be one hell of a match. That's Monday night, folks. But coming to the ring next from Queens, New York, standing 7 foot tall, 369 pounds, Silver Bullet! JT Price cheering for TJ. Flip the letters, and that's what you get right there, my brother. I see you. I feel you. I see you. Coming at you live on Blaised Radio. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. Shooter rooting for him as well. Jake Bagwell. Everybody got TJ's back right here. Well, I'm sure some of the kindred folk will have something to say about that, Blaise, as soon as Freddy Fingers comes out. Well, you may be right, Rex. You probably have a good point. But Silver Bullet was in our opening match, and Matt Outlaw handily got the victory, which I hate to think that he would throw a match, but Silver Bullet didn't really seem like himself. Perhaps he was saving himself. Now he picked Fred Starr because he had a verbal spat on... Oh. Well, that doesn't matter here, but okay. Hey, you picked your opponents, and you got the match you wanted. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. From Detroit, Michigan, standing 5'10", 242 pounds. One of the bad attitudes, the Impact player, Fred Starr. Well, I could give a rat's ass why you challenge who for what. I just love the fact that he didn't back down. He made his challenge right away. He knew exactly what he wanted. And the Toad went in and said, fuck it, I'm going to go for Bullet and Star, 2 out of 3 tables. Well, you see the tables are out, folks. We'll see. Jake Bagwell still giving some words. Let's see what he has to say. Only time you beat me. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Jake Bagwell once again talking a lot and saying nothing. And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way. 2 out of 3 tables. And Fred Starr heading outside for a table already. Strategy. Smallest man in the competition. Also the strongest, to be honest. Even though Silver Bullet's a lot bigger, I think Fred Starr can beat him in a press. Oh, big right hand by Bullet as Fred Starr had lifted the table up to look to use it as a weapon, and Silver Bullet's doing just that. Hammering down on the legs of Fred Starr, back up trying to fight back. Steals the table, right? I told you he's stronger than him. Ripped that damn table right out of his hand. And he whacks fucking TJ Toad right on the damn head. Rage, we know you hate everybody. Thank you, Cap. Oh, you know, choked up. Sorry. Making a tear to my eye. We know you hate everyone. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Pillar to post. Still trying to fuck with Bagwell, man. I think it's a bad move, Pete. I think you need to focus on Mordred and Griff. Just my opinion, though. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys here in the chat. This is Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Your boy Blaise McCoy and Radio Rex Repulsky, stinky ass, sitting right next to me. Didn't listen to me. It's his first trip to Mexico, and he drank a shitload of water and ate a bunch of tacos as soon as he got here. Tacos. Fred Starr throwing Silver Bullet back in the ring. That's right, 2 out of 3 tables, folks, so we're going to see some wood. We're going to see more than just one piece of wood. Fred Starr trying to blast Bullet through wood first. Oh, and TJ does it! Opportunist TJ Toad sneaks in just when Bullet was not paying attention and puts him right through a son of a bitchin' table. Maverick, you know what sucks? Taco Bell's probably the closest fast food joint to where I'm at right now. And Bullet back in the ring, looking to get back into this match. 2 out of 3 tables is not elimination tables. It's the first one to get 2 tables that'll win this shit. That was Pete. TJ Toad looked right at the time when Fred Starr was looking to use the table, snuck in, and got 1 table blast to start us out. Definitely what's up to the boys as well, Ed. What up, my man, Dwayne and Drew. TJ Toad grabbing the table, sets it up. In the corner, propping it up. Fred Starr, now he's taking the opportune time to come in and maybe put him through the table. No, it doesn't break. All 3 men over there. Big chop by Fred Starr. Woo! And then Fred's going after Bullet. He does not break the table. His thick skull he got. Big chops again by Freddie Starr. Fred Starr on the outside now, beckoning Bullet to get up. What's he going to do, folks? Springboard, nails it. Now he's softening him up. He should go right at him and try to put him through a table. Right now, TJ Toad, the only one that has a blast of wood. Freddie Starr into the table head first, but it did not break. Toad, now he's chopping Freddie a little bit of taste of your own medicine, fingery, Freddie. The blue Toady picks him back up. Now he's going to try to put him through the table. Can he do it? This will give Toad the victory. No, he slams him down on the busted up table remnants instead. Awesome shit, Ed Britter, my brother. And here he goes into the table. Unfortunately, the Hilljack Schmuck Schmoo is not in action tonight. That's right, the Steel City Committee taking a loss early in the G6 competition. That was a attempt for a spear with Silver Bullet. And a whack-ass attempt in any. Did not break the table and didn't seem to hurt Freddie Starr either. Those remnants of the table, first table, still sitting out there. Silver Bullet, backbreaker after backbreaker on Fred Starr. Just beating the holy piss out of the Impact player. The Blue Toad sneaking in now, Rex. And chops to Silver Bullet, sending him down. It's 2 out of 3 tables. This was at the request of TJ Toad for this match, folks. Toad sent into the corner. Fred Starr with a clothesline sends him down. Bullet moves in. Reversal. TJ Toad on the outside. Now Bullet working. And reversal by Fred Starr. Sending Silver Bullet down. And, oh, that kills me. God, it makes my heart grow at every damn time, my brother. Honestly. And to be in the shmoo up in heaven, too. And Fred Starr working on Silver Bullet. Got him over against the ropes. Oh, stiff shot to the lower extremities. And now Fred Starr is going to drape him across the bottom rope. Choke City. Now TJ Toad has the table, trying to use it as a weapon. He's going to prop it up on the other corner. Toad setting it up, making sure it's fastened properly, and goes right after Fred Starr. Toad looking for the win here if he can put someone through a table. Shot by TJ Toad. Oh, Fred Starr's chest is beat red. You know, Toad and Bullet with the wearing their G6 competition t-shirts representing their teams. Both teams qualified in the final 8. Bullet puts Toad through the table. And now both Toad and Bullet each have one table. Wow, TJ Toad fighting back right the fuck away. Wow. Now we need to get another table out here. There's one laying right in front of the announce table over here. We'll see who's the first to get it. And honestly, it looks like TJ Toad's out for more destruction first. Oh, sets his head right into the busted up short of the table. How in the hell did he not open him up? Fred Starr now. Maybe if Freddie can get a table, it'd be one table apiece. There's the remnants of that table falling down. And TJ Toad with big right hand shots. Moves around to the outside. TJ. Hey, it's his. He picked the match. Oh, and he's fired up. After he got to that table, TJ Toad, you're going to see the other side of TJ Toad right now, and he is pissed off. Oh, but Fred Starr tucks him away, and a power bomb for his troubles. Sends him down to the mat. Silver Bullet's going to set the table up. Bullet and Toad both have one table. It's up to two. First one to get two tables. Well, Blaze, you're having a hard time getting that out, aren't you? Shut up, Rex. Sends him into the ropes. Silver Bullet with a big clothesline, knocking Fred and the table down, folks. Helping him back up. Silver Bullet sends Fred Starr into the corner. Now propping him up on the second rope. What's Silver Bullet gonna do? Has him up. It could be. It might be. No, he's gonna try to bust him down. He's gonna try to get him with that white. No, top roll over. Slam up. And TJ hooks the arms right away, rolls over, moves right in for the kill. Did not waste a second, TJ Toad, on the assault. Mrs. U-Taker cheering for Silver Bullet. Pete also cheering for the Bullet. We haven't seen the Bullet Express yet. That big boot could put anyone out. Drops TJ Toad down, and the Bullet helps him back up now. Silver Bullet takes him up onto his shoulders. And drops him down again with white noise. And going for a table, he must be. Fred Starr got one of his own. Oh, I hope we don't get into the table glitch. They got two of them out. You never know. Damn, I want some Taco Bell now. Haven't had it in months. Probably shouldn't eat it at all. Do they deliver? Shut up, Rex. Fred Starr with a backbreaker on Silver Bullet. TJ Toad looking for the victory, man. He had a game plan. He has a table set up. He already has one table. Spinning backhand by Fred Starr. Double chop by Fred Starr. And a big right hand by Starr as he continues the assault on TJ Toad, trying to put him away. We are in Monterrey, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Radio Rex made it across the border somehow. And now we got a table up. Fred Starr, the only one who does not have a table in the matchup so far. TJ Toad could win the match right here if he can put him through. Reversal by Fred Starr with a DDT. Sends TJ Toad down. Silver Bullet mashed out on the outside. Torture now by Fred Starr. Here we go. Fred Starr looking to even it up. If he can put Toad through the table. Got him up. He does. All three men now with one table blast. The next one to put someone through the table is going to be your winner. Can TJ Toad do what the other two men who had their cash-in matches earlier, and they won? Let's see. Fred Starr throws Bullet on the outside. And Bullet with a reversal on a big right hand, returning. And now another reversal by Fred Starr. Back and forth action in this one. Clothesline takes him outside, but you gotta put him through the table, Freddie. Anarchy cheering for Fred Starr to get the victory here. All three men have put someone through a table. Whoever can put someone through that, hopefully that table that's in the ring next. Toad was the first one to put someone through. And then Bullet and then Starr. And there's a brain buster on the outside by Fred Starr. Toad comes over and shoves his face right into the steel steps. Continues with stomping down on Fred Starr on the outside. TJ helps him up. And into the steps again. TJ Toad. Vicious TJ Toad, we should call him. Man. The Toad stomping away. He's the one who picked a 2 out of 3 tables match. And a stiff kick to Fred Starr. Bullet now returns the favor right back to TJ Toad, throwing him. Dwayne's picking Freddie to win. Silver Bullet helps TJ Toad back up, sends him into the ring. Silver Bullet already in that 3-way dance for the Lethal title on Monday night. Can he find a way to send Toad through this table and bring this victory home? Well, Fred Starr might have something to say about that. He's back in the ring as well. Bullet trying to get Toad ready. Getting him positioned over by the table. Fred Starr, for some dumbass reason, decides to beckon to the crowd. Now TJ Toad reversal and a boot. And one for Jenny in the win. Now I got Fred Starr back in the ring. TJ Toad. The table is up. Sends him into the corner. Shooter cheering for TJ, his old school partner. So's Bagwell. Toad and Fred Starr facing off in the ring. Sends Fred Starr into the corner. Big clothesline into the turnbuckle. And Fred Starr could be out here, folks. TJ Toad in control of the match handily right now. This is leaning towards Death Wrestling Combat Kingdom on a Friday night. This is your pre-show to the Trinity Wars Supercard coming up Monday night. We'll break down the card after our main event, as well as Rex's earth-shattering announcement coming up very shortly. And a side slam by Toad, but not into the table. TJ Toad helping him back up. Silver Bullet now going for the arm. He could be trying to break his fingers. Wrenching down. Fred Starr coming in. He with that evil shit grin on his face. Fred Starr tries to put him to the table. Missed the table, but busted open TJ Toad. Freddie Starr going to the top rope. What's he got in mind? TJ caught him. Toad is really pissed off now. Flips his legs open. Toad going to the top. What's he going for? Hook in the arms. A double armed hook. Superplex. Sends him down. The table going to the outside now. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. TJ Toad is furious. He's fuming. Stalks his opponent on the outside. Looks to grab the table, but doesn't, because Silver Bullet comes to the outside as well. Now we have a confrontation between Bullet and Toad. Bullet throws Toad back in, and now Bullet grabs the table. Throws it back in. Bullet in the ring now with Toad. Toad's going to try to... Got him up. Pile driver onto Silver Bullet. We want Shmoo. Shmoo. The Shmoo. No, the Shmoo not in action tonight. Unfortunately. He's in action. He's doing some kind of action somewhere. In the corner now, Fred Starr propping up the table. Who's going to go through it? Fred Starr misses the standing moonsault. Or standing press. Shooting star press, sorry. Here we go. TJ Toad has him up. Got him through the table, and he's done it. All three men who have issued challenges tonight from guessing ladder combinations have sealed victories and come through on their challenges. And what a way to finish it. Sends him violently through the damn table. What a match it was. TJ Toad faints after claiming the victory, exhausted from giving every single bit of what he has. That's right. You'll see TJ Toad in action on Monday night with and against his teammates. Rick Ray Shamrock, John the Revelator, Fred Starr will be back in action again with Toad. He'll want to get his hands on TJ Toad again. Judgment as well in a ladder match on Monday night. But the winner tonight, here he is, folks, from old school TJ Toad. You're welcome, Ed Ritter, from the bottom of my heart, bro. Well, we're not done, folks. We got one more match to go. And it's a very important match, and we have a very important announcement after that. That's right. On Wednesday, we saw the teams of the Bad Attitudes, Fred Starr, John the Revelator, and Judgment, battle the team of the Suffering, Agony, Pain, and the D-Train. Those teams were fighting for a chance in the G6 finals. 2 ladder matches, Judgment winning one, Agony winning the other. So it's only right that they face off again. That's right, folks. Tonight in our final matchup, it will be... Hey, there's an echo going on here. It'll be Judgment. I know my mic went out, Griff. Thanks. I know you're only looking out for me. So we got one more match to go. It's a one-on-one ladder match. This is the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will get the first shot at whoever comes out of the Trinity Wars competition. Yes, Griff, go hide in the corner. Captain Obvious. Damn it. They'll get the first shot at whoever comes out of the Supercard with the championship. Had a brain fart there. How could I forget Judgment? He did try to be nice. But you know what, Mrs. U-Taker? When people like him try to be nice, it just doesn't work. It just didn't work, sorry. Here we go, folks. It's going to be a ladder match. Now, during the loading time, we need to decide... I don't know, folks. Like, I'm not going to do the 7-letter combination. Let's go... It's either a 4-letter or a 5-letter combination. So, I definitely refuse to believe that you're lovely. That's the last word I would ever use to describe you. All right, folks. So either the 4-letter word or the 5-letter word. Type the number 4. This is going to get you ready for Mama's show. This last match, we'll be guessing the combination or trying to guess it. But there's a 5-letter word and a 4-letter word. I'm still struggling. I have 2 different 5-letter words and I can't decide either. But type a letter 4 or the letter 5 in the chat if you want the 4-letter word or the 5-letter word. Oh, I'm really hoping you guys do pick the 5-letter word. And so far, it looks unanimous. Ooh, let's see if we can keep it going. Oh, it's unanimous so far. I bet you Pete will be an asshole and type a 4. Someone who's going to be the asshole that types 4 first? Holy shit, unanimous. I should take the first 10 because that's like 6 or 7 already in a row. And another 5. All right, we're going to go a step further then because I got two two good 5-letter words. So type a 1 if you want it to be the 5-letter word in the first half of the alphabet, or type the letter 5 if you want it to be in the second half of the alphabet. The first half would be A through L. The second half would be M through Z. So a 1 or a 2, folks, if you want it to be in the first half of the alphabet or the second half of the alphabet. And when the bell rings, it'll be a 5-letter word. Coming to the ring first, hailing from the concrete jungles of New York City, standing 6'8", 290 pounds, a member of the Suffering, one member of the Legion. They are many. This is Agony. All right. I'm seeing a lot more 2s than I am 1s, so I'm still waiting. We'll wait till the bell to announce it. There's a couple 1s coming in, so we'll wait for the bell rings to announce it. You guys can continue to guess 1s and 2s. I'm keeping track. You ain't keeping track of shit, Blaze. What are you talking about? I'm keeping track. You should. Aren't you keeping track? Well, there he is. Agony won the first ladder match the other night against, his teammates and the opponents. So kudos to Agony. Both these men fought valiantly and beat the holy piss out of their opponents to get this match. Here comes Judgment Day. Ooh, I get chills every time his entrance comes now because I want to hear the other song. Whatever, Blaze, shut up. Let me introduce my boy Judgment. Coming from the streets of Chicago, standing 6'2", 230 pounds. Member of the Kindred Nation, the Puppet Master, Judgment. Well, Legion, they were, a thorn in my side and leaning towards Death Wrestling. Every time I brought back the company, they were a son of a bitch every time, And they've done the same thing this time around. Murden Takao and Barabbas came back to lean towards Death Wrestling, entered the fold here on YouTube, and next thing you know, Scott Royal joined back with them. Pain and Suffering, Pain and Agony joined in with them. The D-Train did. Now they might claim the Gladiator 6-man tag champions. Legion having those titles? I don't know. We'll see. That's going to go down Monday night. We're getting ready for the bell, ladies and gentlemen. When the bell rings, you guys will be guessing a 5-letter word from the second half of the alphabet. That'll be starting with the letter M and forward, and you can go ahead and start guessing. And I doubt you'll get this one, folks. It's a good one. The one in the first half was a better word for you guys to have an opportunity to get. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Plankle, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning into Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky. I better get the buzzer ready. Not Ruff and not McCoy. Should I give a hint already? No hints already. Blaze, let them fight. Well, we got Judgment and Agony fighting on the inside. This word, both of these, the word was said on the last show on Wednesday. Definitely said by, actually it was the first, I popped into the show earlier to try to get a word, and as soon as it was the first word that I heard when I clicked on the stream, it was the first word I heard. So I wrote it down. It's not weird, not missy, not wired, not might, not death. Good guesses, though, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you've joined Blaised Radio. You're in the middle of an opportunity to cash in for all these competitors in the chat. They're trying to guess the combination of the container, I like to call it now. The briefcase is hanging high above. The people in the chat are trying to guess what the combination is, hanging high above the ring. It's a 5-letter combination. It's a word. The word begins with a letter that starts with one of the letters in the second half of the alphabet. So if someone can guess it in the chat, which right now no one has guessed it. Oh, it's not boobs, mama, but I love me some boobs. It's not judge. It's not match. It's not sassy. Judgment in the ring, taking it to Agony. This is a ladder match. The winner will get the first shot of whoever is the lethal champion after the supercard coming up this Sunday. It's not twerk. Queen, what the fuck kind of word is that, you taker? It's a 5-letter word, JT Price. So, your boy Blaise McCoy, right on my cell phone, I am programming the word in. It's hanging above the ring on the case. Okay, JT Price having a problem counting up to 5. I will give a hint that someone was kind of close already. Actually, they were, I don't want to say extremely close. Is that really a word, you taker? I don't know. I don't want to have to look it up. I'd hate to think that some of you bitches got a real fucking dictionary open doing this. Or you're Googling 5-letter words. B-O-N-K-R. No, that's not it, Judge. Not order, not title, not ropes, not booby. Well, we finally got a ladder in play. Agony. Not hated. Let me look back here just to double check, because we had... Oh, man, you guys are gonna shit bricks. If someone... No one's gonna guess it. All right, I'll give you a hint. It's not a name. We'll take the name out of the conversation. Once again, JT Price, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you, dude. We jag on each other, but that's a 6-letter word. It's a 5-letter word. Not radio, not votes, not macho, not night. And like I said, most of the people in the chat are members of the roster trying to win themselves the match of their choice. And tonight we saw 3 of those men cash in those opportunities, win matches that are probably going to get them into title contention. Oh, Agony might be solving it already. He's at the top. He's got one of the letters, folks. It's a vowel. There's a hint, folks. There's a vowel in the word. And it's only a 2-man match as opposed to some of our recent ladder matches where there have been many people in the ring battling and made those matches last a little longer. You guys are... Oh! And he sends him down to the mat. Now Judgment has an opportunity to win this match, and you guys are all wrong. Not Union, not Cocky, not Table, not Never. Oh, that's going to give you a real good hint if he doesn't get this here. Judgment has 2 letters. He's looking to bring down the victory right now, folks. Agony got to got to gain his composure and try to stop him. Not spank, not slams, not chair. Finally, Agony coming up. Judge couldn't figure it out. He could not. He wasn't even close, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't get one son of a bitchin' letter. And like the fans are saying, it's a Pier 6 brawl on top of the ladder. Agony knocks him down, and now Agony has a chance. You guys, it's not a name. Oh, the big elbow drop off the top. Somebody was 1 letter away earlier. Now Agony on the top. No, Cassie. Oh, you should know I'm not going to use that word. That's Anarchy's word. And Agony looks like he's going to figure it out, folks. He may have it. He may have it. Is he going to get it? Judgment's not moving. I think Agony's going to get himself an opportunity at the lethal title. Judgment finally getting to his feet. Oh, it's not Shmoo. It's spelled wrong. Dupa punch. He's not stopping it. Another one getting his hands off the controls, trying to guess it. A 3rd Dupa punch. Whacked. Yeah, it was whack was the other word before. Oh, it's not Dupa, if that's how you spell it. Power bomb off the ladder. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to poop. I'm not trying to make it difficult. It's a word I said on the show. And it was during one of the ladder matches, to be honest with you. It's another hint. I get it. It might have had something to do with the match. No, you guys are all still wrong. For the 3rd time, though, someone was 1 letter away. On the top. He is trying to figure it out. Agony's climbing up. Judgment might be able to figure it out. Nope. Agony with a big right hand in the breadbasket. Slams his head down. Tosses him off. Agony may have it right now. He's up to the top. Too many chances. This has got to be it. He's going to get it, folks. This is it. Agony's got 2 letters. He's got 3. It's a 5-letter combination, folks, and you're all way far away. You're all ice cold. Ice cold. Ice cold. But Judgment is totally out, face down, ass up, and Agony's got it! He's going to face the winner of the lethal title match on Monday. Oh, the loser of the match is Judge. You change one letter on that and you got N-U-D-G-E. Nudge. That was the first word I heard when I turned on Wednesday's stream earlier. It was nudge. So nudge was the word. Judge was the loser. And the winner of the match, Holy shit, Rex. One hell of a cheer for Agony there. Well, it was one hell of a match, and congratulations to Agony pulling down that case, nudging it right off, nudging Judgment off the top, and bringing home the win tonight to close out our show. Richard Cranium wasn't even here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all tuning in. I'm going to run down the super card for Monday. It is going to be unbelievable. This is G6 Trinity Wars. And then in just a moment, so stay tuned. Do not go away. Rex has a bomb he wants to drop. A pipe bomb, drop the mic type of shit he's saying. It's going to change the channel. So we'll see. But ladies and gentlemen, your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you G6 Trinity Wars this Monday night in Mexico City. The first match will be a Blitzkrieg Championship match. The champion Scott Royal will defend against D-Train, Shifty, Adam Guerin, not Alex Caliber, Mark Caliber, Uncommitted Hooligan, Shino Malice, Bone Dog, Murden Takao, and Lord Amadeus. The second match will be a G6 table elimination match. The Underground Circus of Mondo, Yeti, and Super Nacho will face the Panty Droppers, Skies, Chaz, and Silver Bullet. And then a G6 blood elimination match. That's right, Rex, you're going to love this one. The Rare Breed Soldiers of Ace Hayes, Zulu Hayes, and Sir Dragon will face the rest of the Rare Breed. Cam Crash, Lucius West, and Willie Robertson. That match is a bunch of horse shit blazing out. Shut up, Rex. The Lethal title will be defended in an Extreme Epidemic match. Submission, pinfall, count out, falls count anywhere. The champion Redneck Avenger will face Silver Bullet and Jake Bagwell. The G6 ladder match will be Rick Race, Shooter Sean Shamrock, TJ Toad, John the Revelator, Fred Starr, and Judgment. And then, in a 30-minute Iron Man Tag Team match, it'll be the G6 Gladiator 6-Man Tag Team Championships on the line. The Suffering, Pain, Agony, D-Train, going up against Virtual Insanity, Demented, Ripper, and Outlaw. And then in the main event of the evening, it's the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling World Championship, a 3-way cell match, 2 out of 3 falls. The champion, the Immortal Griffith Davian, against Pete Wall and Mordrin Nightwalker. That is Monday night. Do not miss it. All right, Rex. Jeez, a whiz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to break out the news. Do not leave. I'm about to drop a bomb you're not going to want to miss. That's right. Blaise was talking about the McCoy Wall Summit in October 2017, where you guys joked about starting a show if you had a time machine. You guys signed a contract. Do you remember the contract, Blaise? The contract? What do you mean, Rex? What contract? The fake one that me and Pete signed about creating some imaginary federation with a time machine? No, Blaise. It's legit. The paper you guys signed, I had it certified. I had it stamped, sealed, delivered. What are you talking about, Rex? Oh, boy, Blaise, you're going to love this one. That's right. When you guys signed that paper, we do have a time machine now. It's called Faction Action Wrestling, and you signed over 50% of FAW to your nemesis, Pete Wall. How do you like them apples, Blaise McCoy? Shut up, Rex. That's the biggest shut up, Rex, I'll ever give you, you stupid piece of shit. Guess what, man? You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, man. You're a total dumbass. Me and Pete have been working on this ever since we started the channel, you dumb dick. What are you talking about? That's right, Blaise. Now half of your Faction Action Wrestling is owned by Pete Wall. Rex, me and Pete planned that the whole time, you dumbass. What? No! This isn't supposed to bring you guys together, to work together. It's supposed to split you up and make you hate each other.
It's not supposed to be this way. No, Blaise, you're not going to pull this one off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while Rex is throwing a hissy fit, I turned his mic off. Next Friday on Blaised Radio, Faction Action Wrestling will be coming to you live for FAW Mania. The card is already, we'll post the card once again. We're mixing old school with new school wrestling, throwing in some LTD, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right. Rex thought he was pulling the wool over my eyes. Well, guess what? Pete Wall, Blaise McCoy working hand in hand to run Faction Action Wrestling. You'll now see Faction Action Wrestling FAW shows, mixing old school and new school, on Blaised Radio channel and the Pillar to Post channel. That's right. So if we could, we're going to try to get a word from the Boogie Woogie Daddy. I don't know if he's available right now or not. It doesn't seem like it. Maybe we do have him. Hold on, folks.
Hey, how's it going, Blaise McCoy?
Well, Pete, they thought they were pulling the wool over our eyes, and now me and you are running FAW. What do you have to say about it, Pete?
Well, FAW gonna fly. Makes no action wrestling, man. It's gonna be off the tape.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard the news. Boogie Woogie Daddy himself helping me run FAW. We started together. I learned the craft from Pete Wall off of his channel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you got that right. You'll see FAW action here on Blaised Radio. You'll see FAW action there on Pillar to Post as well. Old school and new school. I'm only going to give it to you every other week. Pete will give it to you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you just tuned into Blaised Radio. That's the big news. We're going to show you running FAW together on different channels. We're going worldwide with Faction Action Wrestling. Well, Blaise, shut up, Rex. Your mic is off. Go sit down in the corner. You're going to have a match next week, too, you fool. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning into Blaised Radio. Monday night, we'll be back for the Supercard. Thanks for tuning in to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And keep in mind, everyone, you are you exactly the way you are for one reason. Respect it and protect it. But life is about what we do when we have the moments we have left. Make the most of it, folks. Make your mark and leave your own legacy. We all have our own demons and our crosses to bear. But just be your damn self, y'all. That's all it takes. And have a blast right here on Blaised Radio and all the other channels available out there on the digital wrestling era right here on YouTube. That's right, folks. You never know what someone's going through or what they're going through right now, so just be considerate. Unless it's your opponent, then you can tell them to go to hell. You can tell them to kiss your ass. You can tell them to suck your dick. You can tell them to fuck off. It don't matter. And for Radio Rex and your boy Blaise McCoy, we will continue to bring you this limited temporary disconnect from the horrible world that's crumbling around us. But remember this, we are all leaning towards death. Some are just a bit closer, folks. Peace and positive vibes to all. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hook, line, and sinker. And tune into Wrestling Mama's channel right after this for Wrestling Survivor. Peace and positive vibes to all. Peace out. See you Monday night for the G6 Trinity Wars Supercard. Peace.